Togo is a country located in West Africa, bordered by Ghana to the west, Benin to the east, Burkina Faso to the north, and the Atlantic Ocean to the south. Its capital and largest city is Lomé. Togo gained independence from France in 1960 and has a population of approximately 8 million people. The country is known for its diverse culture and traditions, with over 40 different ethnic groups living within its borders. The official language is French, but and other indigenous languages are also widely spoken. Togo has a mixed economy, with agriculture being the mainstay of the economy. The country is one of the largest producers of cotton in Africa, and other major agricultural products include coffee, cocoa, and palm oil. Togo is also home to significant reserves of phosphate, which is an important mineral used in fertilizers. Tourism is also an important sector of the Togolese economy, with attractions such as the beautiful beaches along the Atlantic coast, the National Museum of Togo in Lomé, and the traditional voodoo ceremonies that take place in various parts of the country. Togo has faced numerous challenges in its history, including political instability and economic struggles. However, the country has made progress in recent years, with improvements in areas such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Togo is also known for its participation in international peacekeeping efforts, with its troops serving in various missions around the world. Togo has a rich cultural heritage, with many festivals and traditional ceremonies celebrated throughout the country. One of the most famous festivals is the Epe Epe, which is a voodoo festival held annually in the town of Glodji. The festival attracts thousands of visitors from around the world, who come to witness the traditional dances, drumming, and other ceremonies. The Togolese people are also known for their music, which is a blend of traditional African rhythms and modern influences. Popular genres include high life, Afrobeat, and Chinko. Notable Togolese musicians include Bella Bello, King Mensa, and Jimmy Hope. In terms of wildlife, Togo is home to several national parks and nature reserves, which are home to a variety of species including elephants, hippos, monkeys, and antelopes. The Fez-Alma-Alfa-Casa National Park, in particular, is known for its diverse wildlife and beautiful landscapes. Togo has also made progress in terms of human rights and democracy, with free and fair elections being held regularly. However, there are still challenges facing the country, including poverty, corruption, and a lack of access to basic services such as healthcare and education. Overall, Togo is a country with a rich cultural heritage and natural beauty, and it has the potential to continue making progress towards a more stable and prosperous future. Togo is a country with a diverse and vibrant cuisine, influenced by both West African and European traditions. One of the most popular dishes in Togo is fufu, which is a starchy staple made from cassava, yams, or plantains, and served with a variety of soups and stews. Other popular dishes in Togo include akume, a cornmeal porridge served with soup or sauce, pot, a dough-like dish made from corn, millet, or sorghum flour, and sauce-rakide, a peanut sauce served with rice or yams. Togo also has a rich history of handicrafts, including pottery, weaving, and carving. Many traditional crafts are still practiced today, and visitors can find a variety of unique and beautiful souvenirs in local markets and artisan shops. In terms of transportation, Togo has a network of paved roads and highways connecting major cities and towns. The country also has several airports, with international flights available from Lomé Togoan Airport. However, public transportation options can be limited in some areas, and visitors are advised to exercise caution and take appropriate safety precautions when traveling in Togo. Despite the challenges facing the country, Togo has a resilient and vibrant culture, with a rich history and promising future. With continued progress in areas such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure, Togo has the potential to become a more stable and prosperous nation, and a leader in the West African region. Togo has a diverse and rapidly growing economy, with opportunities for investment and business development. The country has made progress in recent years in areas such as infrastructure development, telecommunications, and energy production. Togo is also becoming an important hub for regional trade and commerce, with several major road and rail projects underway to improve connectivity with neighboring countries. The country is also a member of the West African Economic and Monetary Union, UEMOA, and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, which provide opportunities for regional cooperation and economic integration. In terms of education, Togo has made significant progress in recent years, with efforts underway to improve access to quality education for all. The government has implemented a number of reforms aimed at improving the quality of education, including teacher training programs, curriculum development, and infrastructure improvements. Togo is also making progress in terms of healthcare, with improvements in areas such as maternal and child health, disease prevention, and access to basic medical services. The government has implemented a number of initiatives aimed at improving healthcare, including the construction of new hospitals and health clinics, and the training of healthcare professionals. Overall, Togo is a country with a rich cultural heritage and a rapidly growing economy, with opportunities for investment and business development. Despite the challenges facing the country, Togo has made significant progress in recent years, and has the potential to become a more stable and prosperous nation in the future. Togo is also known for its sports, particularly football, soccer, which is the most popular sport in the country. The Togo national football team has participated in several international tournaments, including the Africa Cup of Nations and the World Cup. Togo also has a rich literary tradition, with many writers and poets contributing to the country's literary heritage. Notable Togolese writers include Kosi Afewi, Kangni M, and Sami Chok. The country has a diverse population, with over 40 ethnic groups and languages spoken throughout the country. The official language of Togo is French, but many people also speak indigenous languages such as Yu and Kabai. Togo is also a popular destination for ecotourism, with several national parks and nature reserves offering opportunities for wildlife viewing, hiking, and other outdoor activities. The country's coastline is also home to several beautiful beaches and resorts, making it a popular destination for tourists. Despite the progress made in recent years, Togo still faces significant challenges, including poverty, corruption, and political instability. However, the country has shown resilience and determination in the face of these challenges, and is working towards a more stable and prosperous future for its people. Togo has a rich history, with evidence of human settlement in the region dating back thousands of years. The country was once part of the powerful West African Kingdom of Dahomey, which controlled a large portion of the region in the 18th and 19th centuries. In the late 19th century, Togo became a German colony, known as Togoland. After World War I, the colony was divided between France and Britain, with the eastern portion becoming part of French Togoland. Togo gained independence from France in 1960, and has since struggled with political instability and economic challenges. The country has experienced several periods of authoritarian rule and political violence, including a period of civil unrest in the early 1990s. In recent years, however, Togo has made progress towards a more democratic and stable future. In 2019, the country held free and fair presidential elections, which were widely regarded as a step towards greater political openness and transparency. Togo has also made progress in terms of gender equality and women's rights, with efforts underway to improve access to education and healthcare for women and girls, and to promote greater participation of women in politics and public life. Overall, Togo is a country with a rich history and a promising future. Despite the challenges facing the country, Togolese people are resilient and determined to build a better future for themselves and their families. With continued progress in areas such as democracy, human rights, and economic development, Togo has the potential to become a more stable and prosperous nation in the years to come. Togo is home to a diverse range of cultures and traditions, with each ethnic group contributing to the country's rich cultural heritage. Music and dance are an important part of Togolese culture, with traditional styles such as Agbaza and Akpes popular throughout the country. Togo is also known for its traditional handicrafts, including pottery, weaving, and wood carving. These crafts are often passed down from generation to generation, and are an important source of income for many Togolese families. In terms of cuisine, Togolese food is characterized by its use of locally sourced ingredients, including cassava, yams, and plantains. Some popular dishes include fufu, a starchy dough made from cassava or yams, grilled or fried fish, and rice with tomato and onion sauce. Togo also has a rich spiritual tradition, with a mix of traditional animist beliefs in Christianity and Islam. Voodoo, or Vodun, is also practiced by some Togolese people, particularly in the southern part of the country. In terms of natural resources, Togo is rich in minerals such as phosphate, which is used in fertilizer production. The country also has a growing tourism industry, with opportunities for ecotourism, cultural tourism, and beach vacations. Despite the challenges facing the country, Togo has made progress in recent years in areas such as education, healthcare, and economic development. With continued investment in these areas, Togo has the potential to become a more stable and prosperous nation in the years to come.